I got some cool news, some cool things to go over, and we're gonna talk about risky investments today because I know that I have talked about some low market cap coins in the past, and I want to clearly differentiate between some shit coins and some absolute gambles comparable to the lottery, whereas others are projects and businesses being developed that are more than likely going to see steady growth and an increase in market cap rather than a rug pull, as some would call it. Um, I get into that in a minute. It's essentially where they just pull the rug out from under you and they take everything out of the coin and just zero it out, you know. So there's no liquidity and there's pretty much no more market cap, you know, very small amount. So you definitely want to check into that while you're looking at these risky investments because this is the age of risky investments. This is where a bunch of people pump a bunch of money into a meme coin. And so now my thinking is that meme coins are just going to be a thing. It usually just doesn't stop with one, so we're probably going to see an uptick in meme coins. So might as well maybe get used to it. I don't know, but you decide for yourself how much you like these meme coins. But I'm going to go over a few, and we're just going to look at them. I don't think that you should buy them just yet. I think that look into it for yourself. Take that time to look in for it for yourself, and then you'll have already spent time, looking into it and researching it, and by then maybe the price has done something to help you make a more informed decision. So, without further ado, we're gonna go to. So, we're gonna look at some of the meme coins real quick. They are Safemoon, Safe Mars, Meme Coin, and Woj. So, Woj. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it? Yeah, it's Woj. It's Woj. I thought it was WDOGE because it's like weed Doge. So it's like a weed coin, Doge coin thing, I guess. So whatever these people are making up. So anyways, you come over here to Google Trends and you type in Safemoon, Safe Mars, Meme Coin, and Woj, and you can clearly see which one's gaining some traction. This is the past 30 days. If you go to the past 90 days, all of these help you gain some insights. Nobody gave a shit. It's because they weren't made. They were probably created around March. So, this kind of tells you someone goes, hey, there's a trend in meme coins right now. Everyone's investing in a Doge. Let me take some time and make one. From February 18th to March, they probably just made a coin and put it out there. So that may be a scenario that happened. Maybe not. They may have planned it for years. I don't know. So we'll see. Anyways, Safemoon has been taking off. Personally, I've seen more about Safemoon than the rest of them, as you can see why. But from what I can tell, Safemoon has a little bit more of a use case so far. We're going to look into that a little bit. But you can see that Safe Mars has barely been searched. I think it's going to be searched a little bit more, and Meme Coin and Woj have not been searched at all. So we're going to jump into this and see why that is the case. So I had a buddy in a group chat explain that there are other Doge coins out there, and I was like, "Whoa, what's all the hype about that? Tell me about one." And he told me about Weed Doge, and basically that got me to looking into it because could kind of possibly be about that stuff. So let's go over to this. So he said Weed Doge, and I immediately went to Reddit. So what am I looking at here, right? What am I looking at? April has been the biggest and most successful month for Dogecoins. Okay. Introducing Weed Doge. ERC20 token that turns grams to quarters and ounces to packs. So, clever wordplay right there, for sure. But first 2% of every transaction gets redistributed to holders, but it gets better. Every Tuesday at 4:20 p.m., one lucky holder will win an ounce of Woj equivalent to 500 USD in tokens. And best of all, we plan on helping with unjust marijuana incarcerations, addressing the FUD. I'll get to that. I'm going to scroll past that. And then token distribution. So 90% goes to liquidity, 10% goes towards the weekly lottery fund, donations, and marketing. 100 mil total supply. Right off the rip, after I just skipped that whole section, seems pretty reasonable, okay? You read that first time, this is all you read, ooh, boom, want to invest, huh? So, now going back to addressing the FUD. There was some FUD floating around, claiming that there was a mint function, when in fact there was not. This is such blatant BS, I'm not even going to spend any more time addressing this other than to give you the following link that proves our innocence, which is from War on Rugs. So, they linked here. I scrolled down, and I looked into a Is it what I'm scrolling past? If you're not reading this, is a bunch of hype. A bunch of people are reading this and saying, "Yo, let's go!" Buying in for the 420 hype, LFG, LFG. So, where was this? Okay, this is an important link I'll get back to. And, okay, this guy says, such blatant BS. He quotes the person, the thing I just read up above, and said, "This is a big note for me, not touching anything WR supports, shills, or says is safe. Most of my investments WR has called a scam, have made good money." So they provide this article, which is pretty neat. And I accidentally closed it, so let's just go to it. So basically, this explains that they don't have too many credentials. May or may not be something wrong with that. Not everyone needs to start off with credentials, but they seem to have found nothing. And then they're saying that they're less than 5% effective on their calls, and they are not so well at pulling or explaining the rugs being pulled out from under everyone's feet. So again, what War on Rugs is they go and they say, hey, this is they essentially spread a little bit of FUD, and which isn't always wrong if they're right, but they're trying to explain to you that, hey, this is a scam, this token is going to be pulled, and so like right here, the owner can mint or burn tokens and has a 96% of total supply. So likeliness of losing all funds is very high. So I get what they're doing here. Seems pretty reasonable, okay? You make your own judgment call here on War on Rugs. Apparently they are 5% effective. Like, they actually call it out correctly 5% of the time. But anyways, we're going to go to their Twitter. And they immediately are on Safemoon. The 54% liquidity that was unlocked have been locked on UNCX token until Thursday, May 1st, 2025. Personally, I don't know exactly what that means, but they're giving more reasons, saying that the owner owns more than 50% of the liquidity and refuses to fix it. So, okay. So they're really smashing that Safemoon coin. So anyways, War on Rugs, I'm going to go ahead and give them a follow just to see what they're saying, not necessarily believe everything they post. But going back to here to come full circle, we had this person saying they weren't going to touch it, and then I did let them know that War on Rugs was actually calling out the Dogecoin. Nope, the Weed Dogecoin, and I can't seem to find it right now because I think, Dogecoin on Dex Tools. Does this not look like a rug that was pulled out from under you? Okay, so this is the crazy part. And I would argue that it may or may not be a rug pull because I still don't know because of what I'm about to show you. So here, they have the last 517 trades all taking place on 420 and 421. Okay? All of these are on 420. Look at this side. Amount of Woj, total Ethereum. Like, these are huge. Like 2 Ethereum, 3 Ethereum. I mean, they're just larger transactions, you know. Like, this is almost $1,000. Like, these are just large transactions that are being spent on this coin. Okay, so there's a lot of like buys and sells, and it looks like just a bunch of, I wouldn't call them all whales, but I mean, if you're putting $1,000 into a coin with $149,000 in liquidity, I mean, that's just not safe investing unless you know something. Unless you know something else is going on where you're not going to risk, you know, thousands of dollars at a time. I don't know, but this seems fishy as can be. And I mean, look at this. Look how much, there was so much in this going on through I want it to be true, you know, because I want the weed Dogecoin to help, you know, with unjust marijuana incarcerations. But here's the thing. To someone like me, I would go, hey, this is a good cause, you know? But what have they done to prove that they were going to help with unjust marijuana incarcerations? They just said it in a Reddit post, you know? And Reddit is a decent source of information. YouTube is a decent source of information. But it's about reading between the lines, you know? Usually they got to post something. Tell me a little bit more than 4 lines of, you know, we plan on donating to charities that help people with unjust marijuana incarcerations. Like, you gotta tell me more than that for me to believe that this is gonna change, you know? That's just, ooh, boy. Like, you may be getting on ground zero here, but to me, it looks like everyone dumped everything. And they're now trying to pump this. This is what I'm saying. Like, meme coins are a trend, and you can make money with meme coins. But why the would you do that when you can invest in sweet, futuristic projects that are gonna make money? Like, I just don't get this meme coin craze. But, and I want to, you know? I want to get it. I want to get in on some, because, like, I post a ton of shit posts all day, every day. But, like, this shit bothers me, you know? So, going back, that guy was criticizing War on Rugs. War on Rugs called out Woj and I think they made a correct call here. I don't know if their heart's in it 100% in every call that they're making, but it does seem like they really really did something here, you know. And also the only other one is the only thing it's available on is Uniswap right now, so you have to pay gas fees, so you have to, you know, put more investment into this, and I just don't think that's worth it. Um, Again, I mean, this is just dipping all day today, you know? So, while it just keeps going down, guys, you know? I don't know. I don't see it. Safemoon. Ooh, would you look at that? Would you look? Would you look at that? So at least with Safemoon, you can see that they have some things. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, huh. Okay. They at least got something, you know? They have something. And to me, this seems like it provides more value than Dogecoin. But could it be a scam? Probably. Probably, possibly, maybe. So, however, it is the most searched out of all of this. And it's going up. You know, it's probably just always account for a little bit of a dip, you know? A little bit of a dip in search results. A little bit of a dip in price. But I definitely think that of the meme coins, this one seems to be the one with the best use case. You could check out all this stuff. You can get it. Wait, how can you get it? You can get it, I think, on PancakeSwap, and then I don't really know their tokenomics too well, but oh yeah, they have a, what is this? It's more than 1 trillion, dude. That's 1,000 trillions, dude. What the fuck? So that's just I don't get the tokenomics of that at all. But hopefully they burn some of that shit. um, and there's so many more meme coins. I'm missing them. I'm missing a good amount of them. But I'm taking a look at what I'm seeing on Reddit and what I'm seeing on other platforms, what I'm seeing on Google Trends, and just going and looking that way. I think that they're, you know, 158 volume, $158 million in volume in 24 hours. Woo wee. I just can't. I can't say whether or not this is an absolute shitcoin. Shitcoins still deliver you good-looking websites. I mean, they have a roadmap, so that's cool. They have what they're trying to do. Doge doesn't even have one, I don't think. But this is a situation where you're entering into very risky territory trying to get rich off of a meme coin. Like, they already have merch. It's not a terrible idea anyways, but I could do a full review, maybe look up some YouTube videos on stream and watch some more stuff about Safecoin. But as of right now, all of these are just looking absolutely out of this world. It's just I mean, there is a lot of going around about it, so you could probably find some stuff that contradicts the FUD going on around it. I don't necessarily know exactly what their motives are, but when you look at the stuff that they're looking at, then you do your own research, then you know you can come to the conclusion that this is, that this is a shitty coin. You know, I'm down to be wrong about it, but just how, you know? I get that it's new, but look at all this. It was just the quickest pump and dump almost ever. So, we'll see. Maybe people take to it. Maybe people take to it and send it way, way up here. I don't know. I don't know. But right now, I would sit back, watch it, look at this shit, see how sketchy this shit is, and go from there. This guy over here does a little review on Safemoon. If you want to check his YouTube video out, I'm not going to make any judgment calls on it. I will let you see what this says. What's the next Dogecoin? I turned $200 into 50K with Moon token. Moon token seems to be a little bit better than Dogecoin, but take a look into it, make a judgment call for yourself. Please do not just watch this video. Please do not just watch this video and go do your own research, look into it, and be like, hey, this is a very risky thing. I don't want to lose my money. But if you look at all this, this is a lot. Be wary. I'm following this this community, Crypto Moonshots, and I'm going to try to see what's going on and how I can see if I can use this to identify some shit coins and some safer coins. So we'll see what's up, but I definitely have been exploring the depths of Reddit and finding out some interesting things about some shit coins, really finding out how to be able to protect my investments when you're just looking at the meme money. You know, the meme money is there. I was, a little bit wrong about Dogecoin. Wasn't wrong that it has no use and it sucks, but I was definitely wrong in terms of how much people could pump into it. There are, I think it's like 30-40 billion right now, and I did not expect that. So hey, maybe these things, someone will pump $1 billion into it, 500 million into it, and that would make it jump significantly. So if you think that's going to happen, go look at them, go figure out how to get them. They're going to be hard to acquire. I know that for sure. This is, like I said, pancake swap, that's it. And then you're just sitting there holding the token. So just make sure you buying it right at the lowest price possible. You see it come down here or something, you might think about throwing $100 into it and just riding it out like you did Dogecoin, So see if that sits well with you. If it doesn't, then don't buy it, and buy other cool things like shopping.io, like the shopping.io governance token. Well, deuces.